everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing another one of these vlogs because you loved the last one I posted, and today is a very exciting day. I'm putting on my shoes because I need to go to town because I have a few bits and pieces to get. And also, can we just talk about that the heat wave is still going on in Derry, and I really don't know how to handle it. I don't do well in heat, but the thing is, whenever we go away on holidays to like Spain or somewhere, I can handle the heat because the places are air conditioned, and you know, the culture is very much so whenever you go on a holiday that it accommodates to the hot weather. Like there's pools, there's whatever. In Derry, there's not even air conditioning, so because we don't expect this is gonna happen. So I'm very much so dying. I'm also wearing trousers because I absolutely hate wearing shorts. It's not even that I don't like how I look in shorts, I just hate shorts. I don't fuck with them at all. And I really don't care for having my legs out. Like, it's not a self-conscious thing, whatever, I just really don't like that. Like, no, I don't like that look. So please excuse me fanning myself while I talk to you for the next minute. So yesterday was super fun. I got to see my friends Joni, TJ, and Aoife for the first time in so long. Now, they're in my class at college, and now we are actually getting our college results soon. We were supposed to get them yesterday and there was a full drama. I'll talk about that in another video, just know that's coming. So they're in my college class. I've known TJ my whole life and I've known the other two, you know, for a year now. I love them so much, but because things have been on lockdown and quarantine, we haven't had the chance to see each other since we got our college year cut short, and so we've been meaning to meet up recently because, you know, we can now, and so we just all weren't jumping at the thought of it. We were still like, oh, we don't have to get buses, we don't have to, you know what I mean? So yesterday we finally were like, let's do it. So we went in, we went to town, we went to a cafe, then we went to Colmore, and we basically just lay in the pitches and the grass area, and it was phenomenal. Music blasting, just us having the best conversations, best time ever. I love them so much. If you want to see pictures of that, you can go onto my Instagram to see them. I literally adore them so much, and I just had the best time ever, and so it was nice seeing them. It's always really refreshing whenever you haven't seen anyone in a long time, even if your quarantine is a lot less strict and is very eased and you don't see them, and then you do see them. It's like it gives you that little bit of happiness and just, you know, motivation to go forward. So it was really nice seeing them yesterday and I really enjoyed that. But let me tell you about something, can you see it, that happened. So I am not a big spender at all. If I get money, I buy small things as opposed to big things. I also have been a firm believer that I love putting my money into experiences rather than things. I would rather spend all my money, and it's been following through my entire life. If I got a paycheck, I would rather spend that going to concerts, going out to meals with friends, treating my family to meals. I would rather that than buy things, you know what I mean? But for the longest time ever, I have wanted to get myself some sort of designer bag, and I've always loved Louis Vuitton, but I've always loved Gucci a little bit more. At least right now anyway. And I told you ages ago that we were in Belfast and I took my mum out, my brother too, and we went into Michael Kors and I bought her a bag. And so I'm gonna show you it actually, because I realized I never showed you it. So this is it here. It is a Michael Kors bag. So this is my mum's one. It is so nice. It has all the different compartments. So guys, tell me what you think of this. This is my mum's pride and joy now. She loves this. I'm so happy she liked it. It is very pretty. So this is my mum's one. And so even when I got my mum hers, I was like, damn, I love these so much. And I've always wanted one, and I was like, not a Michael Kors one, but other designers. And I was like, am I? And so I went ahead with it, and it arrived today. A Gucci bag. Whew. Do y'all know how exciting this is? I don't splurge. So it arrived in a big box. It literally took 2 days to come. Okay, Miss Thing. And it came with this gift bag. It didn't come in this, but this just came with it. It came with a bunch of notes from Gucci, like little letters. And it was like, thank you, we look forward to assisting you again at Gucci.com. Like, bitch, I am not spending that amount of money again. And then another letter from Gucci, bunch of information cards on Gucci. And it came in this box, right? Like, how pretty is this? And it had like bow tie over it and all, and it was so, not a bow tie, ribbon. And then you opened it up like this. Ta-da! And it was inside this little bag, like so many bags within a bag. So it came inside this. This is a Gucci one as well, and this material is so nice, and it smells like, oh, new leather, and so really nice. So I'm gonna show you the bag now. I hope y'all like it, because if not, I will cry. Also, when we were suntanning yesterday, I got super sunburned. It actually fades the next day for me if I get sunburnt to tan. It's also about to hit 4 o'clock, and I really need to go into town soon because town closes at like 6, which sucks, so I gotta get in there fast. But let me show you this bag first. Ta-da! Do y'all like it? I love it. I love it so much. It's so nice. And it smells so strong. Like, I can't, like, this is, Oh. So this is what it looks like. This is the front, it has the Gucci here, and then this is the back. It's so pretty, and it has all these different compartments inside as well, you know, where you can put stuff, because it is a bag. So I'm gonna use this whenever I go back to college, whenever that happens. The weirdest thing is, we don't know when we're going back to college because their communication is awful. Awful. Okay, so now here is my fit. So obviously face mask because they are mandatory again over here. Wear your face mask, people. White shirt, my Gucci bag, and then my trousers. So I think this is a serve. I have to bend down. What do you think? Do I look cool or do I look fucking ridiculous? Probably the second one, but you know what? The effort's there and I really like it. Let me know. Let me know. I hated that. Also, my camera is a perfect fit in here, so love that. Now I need to walk to town and it is so warm. Okay, so I'm outside now just because it is so warm. I came to town and walked back to my house and it was just like unbearably warm today. Like I can't, we are not equipped to deal with this weather here in Derry, and so whenever it happens, all of us flood outside, but then it's too hot. So there's nothing really to do. So normally when it gets really hot, a lot of money would be put into Derry so that tourists could come and they would do like water sport things like in town. Anyone who has to have an engine that loud has a small penis. So because there hasn't been funding put into Derry this year, none of that is happening, and so the closest places things are happening like that is like maybe an hour away with like water sport kind of things, so it's not as easy to get to them, and that sucks, and it's just really warm. And I'm contemplating buying a fan for my room because just even being in my room with like my studio lights on, my PC on, it's the heat of everything is like, whoo. So where are you, and is it hot where you are currently, or is it even warm, or is it cold? Or I want the cold weather back again, which sounds really weird because all year I'm asking for some nice hot weather, and then whenever we get it, I'm like, I want cold weather. I'm the most annoying person ever when it comes to stuff like that. I'm aware. I think if you're not doing something during a hot day, then you think about how hot the day is, and then that really like messes with you know what I mean? Like if it's a really warm day, I normally go out with my friends and then I'm focusing on that day instead of just sitting around, because I hate sunbathing. I think that's one of the worst things to do ever. You cannot tell me you enjoy sunbathing. I'm sorry, I do not believe that people can enjoy it. I think it's one of the most uncomfortable feelings. You know, whenever you're like sweating, you're sweating so hard, then you're lying out sweating even more, and you have all the oils and sun cream on you, and I think it's one of the worst things ever. My hair's also getting to an obnoxious length that I need to get it cut, but I couldn't be bothered to go to a barber's because I feel like that's such an uncomfortable experience. I'll watch like ASMR barbers, and it's like someone shaving your hair, cutting your hair, but it's an ASMR experience, and I really like that. Then I go to the real barber and I hate it because it's so awkward, and I hate people being that close to me, and it's like, nah. Small talk is also one of my least favorite things in the entire world. Like I would rather get into a conversation about aliens and stuff like that. So just small talk like, oh, really nice weather outside, going back to school, like not for me. So I can't do that, and I've had conversations with people all the time about small talk and how we hate small talk, so. But guys, if you think about it, it is the 14th of August right now. The 14th of August, as in September's coming up. September comes up, and that's basically when I think the year starts, because you're back to college, everyone's back to work, it's like gloomy. I've said it before, September is my birth month, but I hate September. It's also birthday season coming up, and I hate birthday season. Not only my birthday, but literally everyone I know has their birthday coming up soon, and I really cannot afford that. My wallet is not happy with that, and I don't think anyone's wallet is happy with birthday season. Also, I love my friends, but the idea of having to go to a party, even though our numbers are fine and we're allowed to do it in bubbles and stuff, just the idea of going to parties is something I'm not that thrilled about still. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like I have an audience that listen to me and I really fuck with that, but like say now, if you were invited to a party and all the regulations where you live are kind of eased and you can go into bubbles of people and stuff and not have to wear a mask, would you still feel comfortable going to that party? Because I've been invited to my friend's party, which is happening at the end of the month, and even though we're allowed to meet up in bubbles and, you know, because our regulations and numbers are fine, we're allowed to do that, and I still don't feel comfortable going. I don't feel comfortable putting myself in that situation. And I don't feel comfortable with the idea that we're going back to normal, because I look at, okay, Ireland's numbers are doing well, the UK's numbers are doing well, for the most part. And then you look at other places in the world, America, where their numbers are doing so bad, and even other places, and it's just kind of like, how can we go back to normal? Like even like one country or another country, like how can they go back to normal whenever like the rest of the world isn't? And it's like, that's where my current mindset is. And so the fact that we start college and school again soon is like, that's something that's gonna, you know, bring numbers up again that no one wants to talk about. I think places rush to open the economy again, and now the fact that schools are starting, they can't delay that process anymore, so they kind of fuck themselves over twice over. They fucked themselves once, then they turned around and they did it again, you know what I mean? Also, this is really embarrassing, but I just wanted to tell you, so I have realized that I'm like numb to Red Bull. Like, I don't feel anything when I drink Red Bull now. I drink Red Bull for like the nice drink. You know, the nice flavor, like really nice flavor, but it really doesn't add any energy to me at all, and I think that's very worrisome. Like, is that not a problem that an energy drink like Red Bull is not giving me energy? I'm so immune to it. This is so embarrassing. Well, I mean, thank you for sitting and talking to me here whenever I was just cooling down. I really appreciated it. Thank you.